Manipur governor orders no one must attempt to make any deliberate efforts to follow or enforce ITLF's notice of shutting down government offices in Churachandpur district at any cost. Assam Rifles warned Pambai-led UNLF group to vacate Nongsum Hill in Imphal East district. Bukhao Laifam locals decide to stand against any attempts to remove Pambai-led UNLF cadres. Bukhao Santipur in Imphal East wears deserted look after residents fled their homes due to continuous attacks from armed cookies. Suspected cookie militants continue to rent bombs and bullets in Kakching district. Sugnu, several houses destroyed. No casualties reported. Former Lok Sabha MP Dr. HAJARIMAYUM highlights inconvenience of conducting Lok Sabha elections amidst crisis in Manipur. And oil pumps resume service after 2 days closure. People throng fuel outlets since early morning. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Governor of Manipur has ordered that no one shall or attempt to make any deliberate effort to follow or enforce ITLF's notice of shutting down all government offices in Churachandpur district at any cost. Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, Dr. Vinit Joshi, issued a notice to this effect today by orders and in the name of the governor. In case of any violation of the above orders, anyone concerned, without any exception, shall be booked and prosecuted under relevant provisions of law of land for the time being in force. No work, no pay shall also be enforced by all the state government offices and institutions against those employees who do not attend their official duty without authorized leave. All central and state government authorities and management authorities of institutions, establishments, autonomous bodies are also advised to ensure strict attendance of staff and students as usual. All district magistrates and superintendents of police of all districts shall take up necessary actions to enforce the above orders, and they shall also readily address the genuine grievances of any citizens of their district. A public meeting was convened at Bukhao Laifam in Imphal East district today. During the meeting, people resolved to stand against any attempt to remove cadres of Pambai-led UNLF group from the hills near Nongsum village in Imphal East district who are guarding the area. This decision came after Assam Rifles had reportedly issued warning to Pambai-led UNLF group to move back from hills adjoining Nongsum village, which had become frequent target of armed cookies since the start of violence on May 3 last year. Villagers of Bukhao Laifam have urged Assam Rifles not to be biased and not to favor one particular community. They also asserted that cadres of Pambai-led UNLF group cannot be removed from the vulnerable Nongsum village areas. Speaking in this regard, a member of Mairapaibi said villagers in Bukhao areas were forced to abandon their homes due to frequent attacks carried out by armed cookies since the violence which had erupted. But ever since village volunteers and Pambai-led UNLF cadres started staying at Nongsum Hills, villagers could return to their homes. She added, it is not right for Assam Rifles to tell UNLF personnel to vacate their post at Nongsum Hill, as this could leave the villagers vulnerable and exposed to attacks by armed cookies. She also maintained that villagers had also earlier requested Assam Rifles and Indian Army to safeguard the villages, but their request fell into deaf ears. She alleged Assam Rifles for allowing cookies to build many bunkers in the hills.
Low Ubangam the Bakot, Lady Bakuli Mayamase, Makoina, Tantok Kagadi, Aquida, Awab, or they have a hundred high Matum Hobada, ngasi phawda tanthopide adugi mathakta hena makhoi gi bunker sing se sajalak akhoi gi khunja sing je mathang lanjalaga akhoi gi UNLP leiriba jaga je makhoi ji laukthokraga makhoi gi kuki si thamnana bagi amko holi haba je akhoi na thajaiba aduna akhoi di chap jana akhoi thengnajagani maramdi akhoi gi leiriba hudik UNLF ki kem asitegi akhoi UNLF ki mi amata akhoi kem asi thadok hanba ngamjaroi.
As armed cookies continue to rain bombs and bullets from Kamanlok Hilltop, Imphal East District's Bukhao Santipur village wore deserted look as civilians, especially women and children, have fled their homes. Only village volunteers are stationing in the village to guard against possible attacks by armed cookies. Apart from the threats, these village volunteers are also facing the shortage of essential items as supplies such as food and water are coming less to the village owing to the prevailing tense situations. Village volunteers are under immense pressure as they could be outnumbered by armed cookies who have got sophisticated weapons. It may be mentioned that a village volunteer had also died in Bukhao Santipur when armed cookies attacked the village from the hills on February 13. Expressing uncertainties, village volunteers have urged government to make serious efforts to end the conflict and restore peace in the village and its adjoining hills.
Mang hilang thok kami rok le adu si awang hilang thang changchang hai kun moi kun pareng ma kun ngak le je koina si ka sin la changchil le bhai ta ni round je osel ga ti jing le bu jaga ni aduna yang mayok wa na mayok na renga hai mar ki ku jam chu ngrang han lai gi si jarba ai gi su sing khoye ma loya nam su le gi asu mai so wa chum nang na sum lai bu je khoi ma tam kyam chang le gi to no hai ba wang ko saka dai hang ni aduna kai ngo chan to be asi bi sum tholak ka de ba sum khoi da tem phong ku ko si tholak ni khoi di moi ga khoi ga lan theng na bi film da saka ni thok bi bi si pam de anu saka na thu tam da si yang jan bi ra ga si solution jam thu no bu pam je khoi wa kan de mai sum kyam kui lai do no khoi tu cha loi tha dong na ga i chai chu kang khong cha loi le na de den po si tha da ba khak lai re ma yam tha da phong ku di mok ta moi le ga tum kap thrak pa mi hat pa pa tum lai bi na state post ka loi na tham ta ga di khoi ju madu ga ya ba khoi adum chan di ku na adum ya ba lai jari adu senten khak tham ba gi dam ka di khoi ma si ya ba lai ti piron khang de di cha thang na ba dum problem je dum mathang thok le aduna men di khoi gi tum ba gi phaju kum ba kai mu da kai mo oi ba ji nam da tam ni nam si ne khoi men oi da ka oi tum ba gi mo pa am sung khoi gi phaju si da kai mo oi re.
Suspected Kuki militants have been fiercely attacking Sugnu area in Kakching district since February 14. Suspected militants in Churachandpur districts Lailoi Phai and Dongyang fired bombs and bullets towards Maitai houses in Sugnu. Reportedly, suspected Kuki militants have entered Napad area which is located near Manipur River and continue attacking Sugnu with bombs and guns. Several houses in Sugnu Makha and River Bank were damaged when armed Kuki assailants and Dongyang side fired bombs and bullets last night. No casualties were reported till the time of filing this report. In retaliation, BSF personnel had opened fire. Intermittent firing is underway between state security forces, village volunteers and armed Kuki assailants. It is also learned that firing has intensified since around 4:30 p.m. today. HAJARIMAYUM demands discussions on reports of the Manipur Legislative Assembly Privilege and Ethics Committee recent meeting regarding 10 Kuki MLAs in the Assembly session, which will begin from February 28. The group has also urged House Leader Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane and all the other state legislators to take firm decision to end the ongoing crisis during the Assembly sessions. Speaking to media today at HAJARIMAYUM office premises in Tera Amudon, HAJARIMAYUM convener T.H. Sujata said people need to know about the reports of Privilege and Ethics Committee meeting. She stressed that the preliminary report should be tabled at the Assembly to discuss and initiate actions against the 10 Kuki MLAs who are trying to break Manipur's integrity, which the government of India had already got evidences regarding ill intention of these MLAs. Furthermore, Sujata demanded state legislators to take decisions for abrogation of Sioux Pact with Kuki militants and further placing the demand at the center. She warns of staging intense hesitation with public if the demands are not fulfilled.
Hujikti sengna haibada masida haiba yaba yadaba mayam ama kasu leibam su thoktre na khale maramdi MLA tarana toraiba pot khundi makse praja miyam na sengna haibada India na su center na su loi mana khanga banina masigi action se lobam thokpani haiba potuni ado action lawi lawdi haiba potse ta sengna huji akhoi gi isa praja miyam sina khangba natta banina haiba report sigi parliamentary report ama katang tang hujiki February 28 the fang the assembly to puthopi you had an imagi meragi site request of jury aduga loina na khoi gi su si su 29 the su do lora banina masigi pochu athu bada phami ba mi pham du gi first step oina su si gi matang da su khoi gi agreement se yadre ha ba khoi gi center da thabi you have a potu ni thamjari ba maramdi.
Locals of Moirangkom stay sit-in demanding relevant authorities to shed light into the suspicious death of Takilambam Rakesh, who was found shot inside DM College campus yesterday. Speaking at the protest, convener of the JSC, which was formed in connections with the killing, Santibala Laimapokpam said, Takilambam Rakesh, son of Led L. Ibocho, was a civilian and he was the owner of Indra Optical Living in Rims Road. Santibala demanded the authority concerned to conduct videograph post-mortem on mortal remains of Rakesh. She also made it clear that the body will not be taken if it is proven that Rakesh had not committed suicide and until all the culprits are arrested.
Tamtina hat laga pundo piram basigi lungai na koi lekai miyam sina sin importe se paktok tabani aduga loina na akoi na hujik sarkar da thamjari ba wafam se magi asigumba Laibaki luraba lalak sida mihatina hal laga hundok lamliba Rakesh po karigidam ta hal ino mihat pa singsina kanano haibadu athuba matam da puthokpiyo haibasima koi jesi maikai dagi thamjari aduga postmortem tawraga video coverage tawduna asengba haibadi suicide tawrira suicide natabara kaina mana asengba se puthokpiyo asengba mihat pa sisu puthokpi dring makai di akoi dead body se lawje khiroi haina jesi maikai dagi thamjari.
Former Lok Sabha MP Dr. T.H. Mainya highlights inconvenience of conducting Lok Sabha elections amid crisis prevailing in Manipur. He stressed the need to promptly resolve the long-drawn crisis, which is about to turn 10-month-old, if it is necessary to conduct the polls. Dr. Mainya was speaking today on the 6th Foundation Day celebration of an old age home in Langsing Achoba, Imphal West, which was organized by the Kangla Acupressure Alternative Therapy Treatment Research and Training Center. Speaking further, the former MP expresses concern that prevailing grim situation might be escalated if the Lok Sabha election is conducted. Dr. Mainya added, in the past, Lok Sabha polls in Punjab and Assam were postponed due to turmoil in these two states during the time of elections. As a part of the Foundation Day celebration, on behalf of Kangla Acupressure Alternative Therapy Treatment Research and Training Center, gifts were presented to residents of the old age home.
Manipur ki hajik laiba tha tara hena laiba koi problem se masi yaga di Manipur se di election to budi kudong yam saroi Bharat ki oiba laiba si oiba chauba jene election ma lapanina masi da moina tawdo ya de haira di masi mamanda koi conflict situation se masi anta normalize ta laga koi smai to dana ajana normal si hatare shanti la halaba aduga tawdi yani aduna chaga di kudong khasa do mande kudam moina hai tarbada hogiba Assam gi foreigners issue gi matangda koi Lok Sabha election to bide Assam aduga mathang chahi ama lai ga tawdi aduga samana na jap Punjab ki dasu koi moi gi khalisan mo mena chawul matamida koi adum tawdi koi le thengdra tawdi ajari ko adumai tawda koi issue normal si hajal halaga tawna phadra khale.
Youth Wing of Meitei Tribe Union and Manipur International Youth Center issued a joint statement urging people of Manipur and intellectuals of the state to play their roles to tackle the war waged by Kukis against Meitei community and also against the attempts to disturb the harmonious coexistence of indigenous communities in the state. While maintaining that Kukis are waging physical as well as intellectual war, the two organizations accuse Kukis of fabricating history and taking various political steps in order to achieve their aspiration for a separate nation. The Meitei Alliance strongly condemned the act of vandalizing Churachandpur District DC office and SP office by an irate mob. In a press note, the Meitei Alliance had termed the incident as an act of terrorists to violate the fundamental duty of constitutions. Kuki Zo people who are employed at RIMS are currently attached to different hospitals in other northeast states as a result of ongoing unrest and violence in Manipur since May 3, 2023. Kuki Zos who are serving as associate professor, nursing officer, senior nursing officer, library assistant, attendant, driver, UDC, ward attendant, technician, assistant section officer and plumber at RIMS are working in hospitals such as AIMS in Guwahati, Nigrim, Silong and Ripans in Aizol. 52nd Artist Day was observed at Auditorium of Manipur Dramatic Union, MDU in Yaskul Police Land today. The program was jointly organized by Manipur Dramatic Union, MDU and Komdram Dhanachandra Foundations. On the occasion, renowned theatre director Pukambram Khogendro was presented with 16 Komdram Dhanachandra Memorial Award 2024. The award carries cash prize of Rs 10,000, a shawl, a citations and a wooden crafted walking stick. Deputy Director of Art and Culture Department G. Dharmadas, Sahitya Academy awardee Sarat Chandra Thiam, President of Manipur Dramatic Union Soraisam Keshoram along with other eminent persons attended the program. Speaking on the sideline, General Secretary of Manipur Dramatic Union T. Priyobrata drew the attention of relevant departments to provide necessary assistance to Manipur Dramatic Union so that theatre artists can contribute further to the richness of art and culture of Manipur. As part of the program, people also paid floral tribute to departed members of Manipur Dramatic Union.
Union asi Manipur ki manung di ihan han restaurant number number 1 hoju lai ba structure asida akoi hek lakpiram ba VIP meyam jing jinaba adu tawbike aja tawbike ti hairam maga chindo oina tawba adu gumbagi amakhaktang leijaba sida hadakti khogi Deputy Director Dharmadas keju khara akoi coordinate tongnajaraka CM tangi thambiro yengba nuai tare akoi department dagi tawbo yaba pangba yaba khara khoi chahi chama yo silakpagi sidai sida akoi mateng pangma ngambra yengjarage hai aduda aina atai ngambidragasu akhoi asom thangba site ta khoi museum oina gallery amatang di akhoi thananabagi pandam thamjari masim tangdi khoi mai pakpo hen view haidana ai kanna wari sanajari.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on reopening of petrol pumps in Imphal area. So keep watching Impact News.
Chaitanya Pari NEET Academy is offering special NEET crash course and mock test series for the upcoming NEET UG 2024. Free admission for students with 90% and above in the 12th exam and special concessions based on previous year's NEET score. The last date of admission is 28 February 2024 and the classes commences on 22nd February 2024.
Interesting offer puduna lakchari lagliba February 29 fawagi oina combo set ta lupa lising kuntaruka chama pandagi hauraga amadi TV washing machine natraga washing machine fridge lowi basing gi oina lucky draw ama pangthok chagani ki oiba couple ama khanga charaga Thailand honeymoon trip satpa yabagi upamarol gi damak lengsin biraksi Major Hawk Kaisampa Konjeng Hajari lekai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Oil pumps in Imphal area resume service after remaining shut for 2 days. People rushed to oil pumps since this morning to fill up their tanks with petrol and diesel. It may be mentioned that retail outlet dealers decided to shut oil pumps as they face unreasonable pressure from some group CSOs. However, the decision to open the oil pump was taken during an emergency meeting among oil dealers at Hotel Nirmala yesterday. Public heave a sigh of relief over the decision to reopen oil pumps. They have also shared the hardship they face as a result of oil pump shutdown.
Sai thieng wazana phange kano break ta hangi to utabda 150 dagi tadre ado akoina chalinga nogi kano to matam dei koi tue ado ngasi hange habdi thokjare ni yam harau na thokjare pu tha ngam daba demand yam nei bugi maram da kano lolure ko adu gi di kem ta control ge yam sang rola ga ware khoi si haijani ge si
ngasi hang da sumati nungai masi thau su phangdabra maram ro ai wara matam da sen tandana awaba bo adu gi matik phange maram di ngarang chakadaba nahan chakada thabuki thau phangdrabani na ai gari satna ni hum ji lep ja chu mati wai mam di hosik wara ba tanja ji da pam dulaga baza khoida lupa cham masina chatpa ya ga da hunda atopa da halaga di cham na khai adiki cham ni full lore adi tadi masu khoi sat pangam jatre hosik lai ba lebak sida ai khata gi nate loi ba hosik irang kala wa si lan ba pham da khoi gi yauri ba sinau sing hai tare moi na ga warang da mayam se adu khalu da khoi thamoi se ga noi jati.
Voluntary Network for Green Art Manipur has been planting trees in and around Khangabok village in Taubal district for over 10 years with the aim to make Khangabok a green village. Some miscreants have reportedly started chopping the trees which were planted by the group. President of Voluntary Network for Green Art Manipur, Laishram Deban, urged government and relevant departments to pass an act that would ensure protection of trees in Valley of Manipur. Retired IAS R.K. Nimai says youths can play a big role towards guiding a society on the right path. He stressed on the importance of choosing representatives who give more priorities to Manipur and its people and less to their political parties. R.K. Nimai said this while addressing the oath-taking ceremony of newly elected office bearers of Manipur Youth League, Mayol, which was held today at Manipur Press Club. A total of 17 officer bearers took oath in the program. Speaking further in the program, R.K. Nimai said it is the duty of government to protect the land and its people. However, Manipur government has failed in doing its duty and people are meant to fend for themselves. He stressed the need of people to unite.
Koi chopin ni pesa piro election wangi pesa piro ni koi chopin sidai sida pesa pizza ba hai sida api bamuga aru bomga leyo na koi gi di sum lawe wa de koi pesa pi ge na oi chen chana ma ta ne ba ji sarkar thawak to ba si ayana ta na ba sarkar gi tolok ti tin ta di hai gi thajana ba pasing homok no ba si khwai gi phawami na thawak sanga ga di leba ki thawak to ga na bai chawak ko ra ka ne I know about Pira Tabak Gadi. I know Pagdi to send over Hunam Canada for Pachasaka.
Commissioner of Art and Culture M. Joy today inaugurated Imphal Art Gallery, which is situated on top floor of E2Jet Fast Food in Kwakitel. The art gallery, created by artist cum curator Robin Wahingbam and is dedicated to his father. The art gallery is being set up with the aim to promote artists. A total of 20 artists exhibited their artwork on the opening ceremony of the gallery and was attended by various art enthusiasts in the state.
Moi damakta di sumba fida se akoi je phangte basi awab jam lei akoi je phangte basi awab jam lei moi ne si gi khudong jab je lawraga kamaina national level da kai level da amai da de maru oina ai gi sister hai tar cousin sister je US ta lei ma ga khoni to R&B art house ne to ko asomdana aina chatpa ngamjadamna asomdana mana maintain to adu de maite gi artist myam jo support to ra lei ne khoina an akoi ni tu na dual oina work tong mina bani akoi je pandam de ama khatani Manipur ki art se mimang thok pa yanaba amasung prithvi na sak khangbi ba art chokhat pa art punung sibirak pa sigi damakta ne pandam de adu changsan jar ko step ne.
Month-long theatre workshop cum performance organized by Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory concluded today at the Repertory premises in Langthabal, Kunja. The workshop was organized under the sponsorship of Chief Minister Gi Artist Singitengbang 2022-23. Assistant Professor of Manipur University of Culture, Toizam Shila, SNA awardee Ningombam Jadumani graced the program. A total of 15 students attended the theatre workshop cum performance and a drama titled War was performed on the concluding event. Speaking in the program, Director of Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory Y. Sadanda said the workshop was organized with an aim to inculcate art and culture to students.
National Education Policy 2021 Masisda Kwigi Lila Drama Sanakona Singsi, Kwi Yaudaba Yartabagi, Ama Government of India Lere. Ado Aquina Masi Matung in Jaboina, Angang Sing, Doina, Quina, workshop si, Quina, a Moida emphasis, Pize, Moida, La Drama Zeta, Todia Diabigi, Monati. Heidi Moy Sisha Sang Nine Anba, Discipline Tambiba, Adigi Moisi, Tungi Yumbi Mo, no Honabada. Culture se maru oi ko haibase adi mime haib art form se masi yamna darkar leiba yam maru oiba amani haibase mokhoida akoina tambibani.
One-day state-level seminar on need and importance of digital documentation of Manipuri folk songs was held today at Kuman Lampak Youth Hostel. With the support of Cultural Function and Production Grant Scheme, Ministry of Culture, the seminar is organized by Images of Manipur. Speaking on the event, JN Manipur Dance Academy Director P. Bilas highlighted the decline of Manipuri folk songs. He stressed that folk music is part and parcel of a society. During the program, 5 individuals, including renowned singer Tapta Jenta, Impact News reporter Elangbam Mushuk, and social activist Hapam Chakanglay were felicitated.
Asugumlaba aikoigi ahalaman singsina aikoini thambiramaba folk songi khulang isaigi sugumlaba phajagraba posakse aikoigi ngasi image of Manipur na aikoigi record tawraga thambiramgani haina aikoini ngasi tawbiribse adugi matik yamna aikoigi samaj afabam oigini sina tungi mirolda oja singsina aikoigi mangda lengsin biriba oja gose mahang sakpa isai se aikoina larikta iraga thamambasidi aikoigi oja gose ne isai sami mahak sumai maina mai award fangi haiduna thambiramganeba adubu aikoina digital oina recording oina aikoina phajana thambiramagadi oja gose sina laigidrama matungdasu mahak thamamiba mana sami be isai se aikoina ngasimak mahak hingi haiduna aikoina mitta sangsangna uduineba aduna ngasigi aikoigi matamsiga aikoigi ngasi pangthoiba seminar se adugi matik aikoi tungi mirol gi damakta yamna hena phaba ama oigini haiba wafam du thamjari.
Sagolban Unit and Uripok Unit of Huyen Mamom today felicitated journalists who have covered reports from violence hit places in the state. The program, which was held at Sagolban Mabudhaw Mantri Maning Laikai, Huyen Mamom felicitated Impact News reporter Elangbam Mushuk, ISTV reporter Gyaneshwar Yumkhaibam, Ayekpam Langamba of Elite TV, Suresh Maitei of ISCOM, SH Sankar of Sanalai Bak, and Rocky of Mummy TV. A book titled Layekpagi Taibangda, written by Thoidingzam Tombi, was released today during a book launch event held at the auditorium of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. Writers Forum Imphal President Kaisampriyo Kumar released the book. Former editor of Sahitya Pau spoke about the book on the event. Writers and eminent personalities graced the book release program. Reception function was held for the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch team, who won overall championship title in Nation Youth Exchange program at Moga, Punjab. IRCS Manipur State Branch Chairman Narendra Ningomba, Vice Chairman Dr. L. Manglem, and former Chairman Dr. Y. Mohan graced the event. Ibo Yaima Hospital and Research Center, along with Management Committee of Maizrao Model English School, organized a medical camp for displaced students from Churachandpur, Chandon Pokpi, Sugnu and Sero, who are taking shelter at relief camp in Maizrao Model English School. Faisal Leitong Students Welfare Committee organized a day-long free eye checkup camp at Faisal Leitong Part 2 in Imphal West. Over 100 individuals availed free eye checkup and medicines at the camp. Now the sports news. In the Under-17 Women Khelo India Football League tournament being organized by all Manipur Football Association's Youth Welfare Club, Thambalkhong met a thumping victory against Kuman Football Academy by 17-0 in the Tan League match played today at artificial turf ground in Lamlong, Tongkong. Young Welfare Club Langtabal beat ICSA Irengbam 14-0 in the 11 match, and FC Imphal Thres Eastern Sporting Union 1-0 in the 12th league match. Next 3 matches of the tournament will be played on February 20. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Governor orders no one must attempt to make any deliberate efforts to follow or enforce ITLF's notice of shutting down government offices in Churachandpur district at any cost. Assam Rifles warned Pambai-led UNLF group to vacate Nongsum Hill in Imphal East district. Bukaw Laifam locals decide to stand against any attempts to remove Pambay-led UNLF cadres. Bukaw Santipur in Imphal East wears deserted look after residents fled their homes due to continuous attacks from armed cookies. Suspected Koki militants continue to rent bombs and bullets in Kakching district, Sumnu. Several houses destroyed, no casualties reported. Former Lok Sabha MP Dr. T.H. Mainia highlights inconvenience of conducting Lok Sabha elections amidst crisis in Manipur. And oil pumps resume service after 2-day closure. People throng fuel outlets since early morning. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Chaitanya Pari NEET Academy is offering special NEET crash course and mock test series for the upcoming NEET UG 2024 with highly qualified and experienced